What movie would be weirdest if it included a sex scene? Cars. With my hand on your grease gun. It's like a disease, son. Home Alone. And that's how the wet bandits become the sticky bandits. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Freaky Friday. Mr. Bean. Teddy. Quote. Castaway. We'll soon. Quote. Pop. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's a live action of this somewhere, actually. Don't ask me why I know. I know of 2 live porn versions. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The real treat is getting wonked with that sweet, sweet Willy. This is a cursed comment. 12 Angry Men. Talk about a hung jury. Lord of the Flies. Bros before hoes. Chubby boy Piggy gets his brains pounded by rock-hard boulder. Inside Out. Is it weird? I actually wanna see their reactions. This would actually be really interesting and funny. Wall-E. 2 words, electrical outlets, TBH, that chick robot is pretty hot though. The Bee Movie. There's enough sexual tension in that movie for that good old bee on woman action. Yeah, that was already weird. Wreck-It Ralph. Depends on who. Felix and Calhoun would be the least bad, I think. Bert and Ralph. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Finally living up to its name. Chitty Chitty Gang Bang. Toy Story. But the one where Andy goes off to college. Except Andy took his toys with Hi Monsieur or Woody. Buzz and the rest of the toys would watch in horror while Andy plowed some chick in his dorm. Monsieur, also Mr. Potato Head, would probably make some smart-ass remark about Andy's technique. Or, Andy's mom brings home an entirely different sort of toy. Also named Woody and Buzz. Fun fact, they did a robot chicken sketch just like this. True story. They originally put a sex scene between Robin Williams and Matt Damon in the script for Goodwill Hunting *. This was actually a test for the studios. Only the studio that read the script closely and pointed out, hey, this is a bizarre scene. Can we cut it? Was chosen to make the movie. The scene was not originally in their script. It was added much later after the script had already been sold to Castle Rock. The executives kept asking for rewrites. But Damon and Affleck were certain no one was reading the changes they had been making. So they put in sex scenes with Will and his therapist, Sean. No one said anything, confirming that no one was reading the rewrites. Ben and Matt wanted out of Castle Rock, and were allowed 30 days to attempt to resell the script to another studio and recoup Castle Rock's purchase price of the script. It was during this round of selling that they kept in a sex scene to weed out any executives who didn't read the script and wanted to buy it on industry buzz alone. Weinstein was the only executive to mention the scene to them, and so they went with Miramax. This sounds the most true, so I will choose this as my reality and not fact-check anything you said. I wonder where it was written in. Like right after Robin Williams was choking him, they go at it? It's not your fault, _ on zips _ Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Considering I had a crush on both Russ and Amy, my burgeoning sexuality wouldn't have know what the hell to do. Alien vs. Predator. I think people would watch that, probably on pay-per-view. School of Rock. School of Cock. I have been touched by your kids. And I'm pretty sure I've touched the monsieur. When the guitarist fingers the wrong minor. Edit. I'm very grateful for the silver. Thank you for giving me my first Reddit award. Edit X2. I appreciate all the rewards. I didn't think a pun would blow up like this. Bambi. There was implied sex in Bambi. You think it's a coincidence the rabbit's name was Thumper? Well then, should be easy to add the scene. Zootopia. You don't rule 34 enough. 8-hour-long scene with the sloths. What do you call a 3-humped camel? A whore. Apollo 13. Houston, we have a problem. The Exorcist. Well, there is that one scene. With that one line. Sonic. Gives Quickie a whole new meaning. You're too slow. The Emoji Movie. The eggplant would be putting in the work. Don't you find it how ironic it is that the eggplant is in the least used emoji bin in the movie? and the person with the phone is a teen in high school. Minions. Banana! Exclamation mark. Oh god no. Cats the movie. The butthole cut obviously. Transformers but with the robots. I'm a grower, not a shower. There's more than meets the eye. Finding Nemo. If Marlin were banging Dory, it would basically become an animated 50 First Dates. You made me read that and I hate you. Babe. Asterisk that'll do. Pig. Asterisk. Asterisk pork is a nice, sweet meat. Asterisk. Asterisk BAAA ram you. Asterisk fuck it, I'm ashamed of myself. It wouldn't be weird but I wanna see Megamind put that latex suit to good use. Thank you no. An inconvenient truth. Well it does show the entire planet getting fucked. The brave little toaster. That movie is already disturbing enough that I think replacing any 5-minute stretch with a sex scene might actually make it less disturbing in the long run. Don't put too much thought into it. Star Wars. You know who? R2 and 3PO? R2 already sticks his dick in the Death Star. Misa horny Ani. Well now that's in my head. I'll take one ride through the Sarlacc please. Back to the Future either with his mom or the duck, it really wouldn't matter. I mean, it did have the attempted rape. Watching that movie nowadays kinda shows how the attitude towards sexual assault has shifted. It feels really weird to see Marty's parents be so laconic towards Biff at the end. When he's back in 85. Yup. He tried to rape your mom when we were in high school. What a character. Mary Poppins. She screams asterisk supercalifragilisticexpialidocious asterisk at regular intervals. Spaceballs. I wanna know if she really gives good helmet. There is a sex scene in Spaceballs. With twins. Sadly my VHS copy had it removed along with the swearing. It's a non-nude sex scene, but the president is clearly in bed with the blonde twins. Daddy Daycare. Iron Giant. Where's the giant Mansley? Unzips pants right here sir. I'd like to apologize to everyone in advance for this unzips pants. Coco or Charlotte's Web. Or Schindler's List. There already is a sex scene in Schindler's List. Really? Damn it. Okay, back up The Wizard of Oz. I'll get you, my pretty. Quote. Up. SpongeBob. Think about it. He does have a lot of holes. And Squidward has a lot of tentacles. I'd bet good money that there's a fair amount of SpongeBob porn out there. Shrek. It said weirdest, not most erotic. I'm sure everyone has been curious how freaky Donkey gets with the dragon. I am legend. Is it real? Fred, is it real? What are you doing, Fred? I said what are you doing, Fred? Quote. What are you doing, Step Fred? Damn, Fred. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer claymation version. Miracle on 34th Street. Just a totally unnecessary scene between Santa and the mother or something. The first SpongeBob movie. Passion of the Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, that's the point. Cocoon. They said weirdest, not improved. The boy in striped pajamas. Before we put the Jews in the gas chamber, you wanna fuck some of them. Hans, what the fuck is wrong with you? My wife divorced me. Otto. I am lonely man. I'd like to say the Emoji Movie, but if anything that would actually make it watchable. Ratatouille. Monsters Inc. Holes. The Sandlot. Wendy Peppercorn. Forever, Forever. FORRREVVVER. Veggie Tales. I'm honestly pretty disappointed with everyone going for the low-hanging fruit with the Disney shit. I was thinking more like something of Ad Astra. Well, they said weirdest and most of the suggestions have been Pixar actually. I haven't seen too many Disney movies suggested, but a weird non-cartoon movie to have a sex scene would probably be something where a sex scene just doesn't thematically fit. So all the low-hanging fruit are the ones that just make the least amount of sense to have a sex scene. And since cartoon movies generally don't have any type of sexual theme, they're way easier to find low-hanging fruit for than a non-cartoon movie. However, I think it would be very weird to have a sex scene in a movie like No Country for Old Men. Phineas and Ferb to the Second Dimension. Mom. Phineas and Ferb are making a porno. Jurassic World. Just a huge lesbian dinosaur orgy. I'm not complaining. This can actually make the movie better. To be fair, I feel like a lesbian dinosaur orgy would make any movie better. Stephen King's It. Read the book. True, that may actually be a weirder sex scene than most of what we're dealing with here. Yay, like the child orgy. That's not what I wanted to see. Child train. Stephen King to this day is still trying to explain why a preteen gangbang was necessary in the novel. In the book, the first part of it ends with an orgy between the kids. Thank God they didn't include that in the movie. And thank God Stephen King has stopped doing so much coke. Edit. Capitalized IT. Apparently one of the producers fought hard to include it. If he's not on a watch list, I worry about every child within 10 miles of him. Edit. Actually, I worry about them whether he's on a watch list or not. E.T. OWWWWCH. How to prevent sexual harassment in the workplace. Most documentations. I saw a documentary about documentations once. 101 Dalmatians. How many puppies do they need? Yes. Incredible Hulk. Hulk smash. Immediately thought of the GIF. You all know the one. Detective Pikachu. T2 would be the Sperminator 2. I'll come again. Boss baby. This question was asked before. Someone said the Zapruder film, and I about pissed myself laughing. Well, at least it didn't blow you away. Barney's Great Adventure. Polar Express. Y'all like jazz. Asterisk fairy starts fucking on camera. Asterisk. Y'all like jizz. Amazing. Asterisk asterisk. This man has exceeded my expectations. Asterisk asterisk. Uncle Buck. Not a single movie comes to my mind that can top the sex scene in Team America. Schindler's List. Schindler's Fist. Aw, you beat me to it. You made me think of Seinfeld. Kindergarten Cop. It's not a tuma, it's my dick. My girl. I mean, that bee did fuck Little Mac pretty bad in the end. Wait. The Goonies. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.